Hey YouTube, just Chuck's back again. I'm building a power supply which will go on to my charger discharger. I originally got this, Brett suggested getting this, and it's a great idea, except I haven't got an enclosure for it and I've got grandchildren, and there's a negative and neutral line running straight into it in the earth next to it, so anyone could put their fingers on it. So I've got a new idea for that. That's going to become a variable power supply in the future, and that's what came with it. So that's all going to be variable. This one here, I picked this up for about $15 at the local Facebook site. I've got to fix that wire up there. Other than that, I'll screw it all together. I've got a 12 volt and a 5 volt coming out of it, and it puts out around about what does it put out here? We'll just have a quick look. It puts out well, I'm going to have to turn upside down because my eyesight's getting bad in my old age, I think. So it puts out these voltages. It puts 24 amps out on 5 volts and 40 amps out on 12 volts. So that there will run 2 of those chargers, and it has a plug, a direct plug that I can plug into it, and a switch to turn it on and off. And I can even put a 3 volt line in. I've actually got them tied off in the back, and it all works. So that's a lot easier to work with than this little fella here at the moment. But if you've got an enclosure, that's great for an enclosure. I picked up a couple other power supplies. This one here, this is a server power supply. It's 750 watt. It puts out some really good power. You put if you haven't seen it on the internet, you put a resistor across 2 of these lines here. I'll have to do that another day. And then you just draw 12 volts off here. So you can put 2 of them in series, and I might do a video on that. And you've got 48 volts, or you could just leave it at 12 volts and charge your 18650 straight away. Other thing I picked up this the other day for $5. I didn't think it would work because all the screws a couple of screws were out. Anyway, I grabbed it and I shorted out the green and the black pin with a piece of wire from that big wire mess there. There's a lot of copper in that, and it runs like a dream. What's it got? Well, out of this power supply, a Thermaltake power supply on 12 volts, it's not as good as the other power supply, but this gets you 18 amps, but on the 5 volt line you get 30 amps. So that's even better than that for the 5 volt line. But yeah, that was just sitting around at someone's place, and I thought, well, I'll grab that. I know my place is a bit of a mess at the moment. We're in the middle of doing stuff, and I ended up with all the stuff in here. But I haven't been able to get any batteries at the moment. I've run out of battery sources. So yeah, got a lot of batteries, but not enough yet. I think I've got about, how many have I got so far? So far I have 459 batteries that are above close to 2 amps or higher, and I've got 103 that are below or above 1 amp. So yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, that's it from me. I've got a lot of work to do. I got this as well yesterday, and I've got to see if I can fix that up, repair it, because it wasn't working when I got it, and hopefully I can repair it. Anyway, that's it from me for today. That's a quick blog. Hope you're all doing well. I think this power supply thingy will be great. I've just got to screw the screws in and it's finished. Oh, by the way, I used plumbing pipe and drilled holes in it to make the buzz bars on the earth line on this. and then I just cleaned it off and soldered to it. And I did the same for these two. So, yeah, copper pipe, go get some. All right, catch you later. Oh, please subscribe. Please like. Goodbye.